Now, if you plan on doing some yard work this weekend, here's the Weekend Gardener with some tips for you this morning.
Hello gardening friends, welcome to the Weekend Gardener. I'm John Dromgoole. A lot of folks receive these wonderful gifts. Maybe Mother's Day you might get one. It's always a nice one, whether it's a birthday or other special occasions. These are great house plants. This is a Nero regalia and it's related to a pineapple. Needs bright light but filtered, never in the sunshine. And so these will die after a while. The mother plant begins to fade away and she produces babies for herself. And once she's gone, she's inside of here right now, going away, but her babies come out all around her. There's 4 of them on this one. Isn't that pretty? Makes a nice container plant again, but it's going to get as big as its mother. So some folks will separate them and grow them out in a container by themselves. So it's easy enough to do. You just pull them off of the side and then you'll plant them up in a little 4-inch pot or so. Another thing that's very popular are the tillandsias. There's a whole bunch of tillandsias and they're related to ball moss. So you'll find them individually in the stores, the garden centers, many other places too are selling them. And I like to mount them on cedar. There's some beautiful cedar in our area. Just an old stump like this is a great mounting place. And one of the things I'll do, this one has a nice hole in it, so I'm going to glue it in there. And so I'll use some of this caulking material, this silica, this clear material right here, put it on the base of the root system. The roots are hardly there. The roots are just for holding on to a tree. They're not necessarily taking nutrients from it. You put that on there. I like to put a little core fiber around it just for decorative purposes, and it keeps the moisture there. And then I will glue it to the side inside of it like that. The little moisture barrier, the core fiber to keep the moisture in there. And it's an attractive display that you can put on a table or anywhere you want to outside as long as it's got filtered light. Here's a couple of ideas of these plants that you've seen lots of times but maybe didn't know much about them. They're easy to grow, easy to propagate, and a lot of fun to have. For the Weekend Gardener, I'm John Dromgoole. I'll see you